Becoming the best you is always the main topic. That should always be your number one thing. Because you need to be selfish with your life. And this is where people fall at. They start to say, I want to be helpful. You need to help yourself first. How will you give someone guidance and you're not even fully aligned with who you are? You must be aligned with your internal to be able to give the most of yourself. You guys, I don't know what it is, but every time I start the video, it's like so many thoughts that I can really sit here for 3 freaking hours and just start pouring out things. But the message for today is really just, it's okay to feel down, but it's not okay to stay there. It is not okay. You're falling to continuously say you want to do things and then you keep repeating. Look, you're staying in the same predicament. If you don't feel like you're getting better, you're not evolving, because you're not challenging yourself. You're staying in the comfortable state of mind. We all gotta know that us as human beings, we're competitive. We like challenges. Regardless if you think you don't, I guarantee you, I love to pour. Just, if I told you I would give you $100,000, you need to get in shape by the end of this year, will you do it? Yes, you will. Not because of just the money. Well, because of the money, yeah. But it's like, you're also going to be going through a very hard time, a hardship, uncomfortable phases. You must be uncomfortable all the time. Never be satisfied. Because my thing is, when people say that they need clarity, they ask for guidance, and then it's like they sit there and do nothing. They don't do anything. Build your relationship with God. Build your relationship with yourself. And when you're becoming selfish, you're not really doing it to be an a-hole. You're doing it so you can give them the most energy of yourself. Because imagine a caterpillar. You get a caterpillar and it just never grows into a butterfly. It's like, bro, I want to throw this caterpillar away. Y'all have to know that it is okay to be in a bad standpoint in life. Rock bottom. But it is not okay to just not take action and just sit there helplessly and just going back to the old you and then repeating itself. And then it's like, I feel the same. I felt worse yet than yesterday. You all, while I was journaling today, it brought me to actual tears, because I am changing. And I asked God for challenges, and you all might ask me, you all might say, of course, because I've been talking about the substances, do I think about them? Yeah. And the thing is, every time I think about them and then I do something or I don't do it, that's a W. Count that as a W. Anytime something that you don't want to do that pops in your head that you know you failed to before, and you don't do it, that's a freaking W, bro. That's, no matter how many times, if it pop up in your head 30 times, you got 30 wins on top of the other stuff that you done did. And I'm really doing this for you all because I know that there's not a lot of people that are in this world pushing, you know, just the realness. Yeah, it is, but it's also just a selective few that don't really understand. Like, people say, I need to take a break. I need to ease off of life. I need to have a vacation. It's like, yeah, enjoy your time with your family, but you also need to prioritize yourself so you can be able to give your family the best you. Because when you're not able to do that, you're really holding them back to giving, to getting, receiving the best energy that you can give. You're thinking about other things that you're supposed to do that you didn't do because you wanted to fall into the trap of the vices of the just not doing what you're supposed to do. Now that thought's on your head. Now you're trying to work while it's their time. Be selfish so you can be the best version of you and give that to your family. But it really brought me really to tears because I am really changing myself for my family and for my friends. Like, pretty much everyone has seen me off weed and drunk. They've been around me. And now that I'm changing this so suddenly, it's just, I'm not going to say it's hard because it's easy too. Anytime I think of it, I just do something about it. I just don't do it. I fall into an action. Like, it's really easier than you think it is. But people glorify it as, oh, I'm not an addict, or, oh, it's so many things that I've heard. You all have to know that only you will know when it's time to stop. And now that I became a dad of two, it's like, bro, I don't want my kids to just see me, sneak off, and then I come back, I'm acting a little different. It's like, I just want to leave that life alone because I've been smoking and drinking for way too long, bro. So I just don't want to. I just don't do it anymore. To be honest, that's why I really brought me to tears this morning. Cause while I was journaling, cause I really have changed, and I still feel myself just evolving and just pushing a better message that God is putting on my mind all day. Once I hit record, because I have no books near me right now. I'm looking really at my journal right now, and I just want you all to just feel my frequency, my vibration, my aura through the screen, and just know that, like, I really don't have to do this, but I want to do this, and it is selfish for me to do this. So I need to do this so I can be an example just for people that maybe in the next 5 to 10 years that might have trouble with these things. And I just want to be able to just be real, I'm trying. I low key am getting emotional, not gonna lie, but hey, it's really a mindset, and it's a daily, hourly, secondly process to know that there's another greater you that you are evolving into right now. And when you fall into just going into regretful acts that your conscious mind is telling you to not do, it's really yourself going against God. Because eventually that's your conscience, that's God saying, this might be your last time. This can be your last time. And every time I was doing it, that's what it pretty much was. So it's like, why do I continuously have this voice in my head? And it just made me really think about, like, I need to be the best me for everyone else, because I need to build a foundation to show everyone that when you do things, when you do this, this is your outcome. There is always improvement that I know I need. And people that say money is not the byproduct, or even the body is not the byproduct, like you glorifying it, you putting it on a pedestal. It's like I'm falling more into just the grateful stages of life where I want to be able to give positivity to the whole world. And don't get it twisted. Like, you are you still. You can be you. You can talk to your friends the way they know who you are, bro. You know, it's not to a bad standpoint like the old you, but it's like, bro, we all still are evolving together. If you feel like your friends are hating, fine. If you feel like your friends just aren't for you, fine. But I just know all of my friends, bro, like, I love y'all, man. If y'all even watching this, like, I love everybody. I love you all. So it's like, just change. Just change for yourself, bro. Change for yourself. I'm really trying to, I don't know why it's getting real sentimental in here, but I'm fine with it, honestly, you know. I'm just being me, because this is really a special moment for me, because I've never been so consistent just with doing things, just with recording, and just being to add on positive stuff to the world. And this will be on YouTube forever. This will be here forever. If I were to lay down today, go in the casket, I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it, because I know that I've given it my all. I will continuously push positivity. Push positivity perfectively. The PPP, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny, because I've never seen myself just be right here in this moment. Because when I was just talking to one of the guys the other day, I think it was yesterday actually, and I was like, I never seen myself being this age. Like, it's crazy. When I was younger, I was like, what would I be at this age? What would I be doing? Like, now I'm here. You know, it's really just blissful, you know. But you all gotta know that you gotta do the work. We all have weaknesses. We all have things we always need to work on. So stop being so satisfied with every fucking thing, bro. Yeah, get it. I want you to get it. I want you to get everything that you want. But you have to know that it will take work. And you must love the work. I just want to push this message of God's words, of God's. It's really like I have a light on me sprouting up, going into the universe. And it's just spreading, like right now. And just when I was walking earlier, that's how I felt. And I'm like, why do I feel like this? Because I'm just evolving. I'm just changing. You know, I was not able to just... I'm telling y'all, bro, like, I was crazy. I was sneaking and smoking so that my parents wouldn't know that I was high or, you know, drunk. Or my girlfriend. Like, my girl can even tell you. Other people could tell you. My friends could tell you. Like, it was a daily, bro. Like, it was sickening. It's sickening the way I was smoking. And I just want you all to know that anything you put your mind to, bruh, do it. do it. It's the same thing like the frog story. The brother gave up, but the other frog kept swimming. He reached his arm out. He felt the land. He was able to get on land. His brother just sunk to the bottom because he gave up. And it's another story that it's two brothers and their dad is on their deathbed, and the dad was like, do you want to take this penny and have the butler compound it, or do you want to have this $1 million, this $1 million line of credit? One brother took the line of credit and the other brother took the penny. Now the other brother took the line of credit. He started a business, hired the right employees, did all the good stuff, right? And eventually, when he first got his first report from one of his employees, they said, okay, again, $1 million of credit. We made $1.7 million. But we owe. No. How did he say this? He said, regardless, the brother who pulled the line of credit ended up owing that line of credit also, obviously, because you got to pay it back. So he owed $250,000. So now he didn't went in debt, closed the business down, right? The other brother, day by day, this was like day 39 or 31 or something like that, and by that time the brother's penny compounded to $10 million. Now, of course, yes, this is a butler. This is not really realistic, but it's just saying that when you're waiting over time, you're really waiting out. You're loving the process. The brother just let that penny compound. Would you rather take the compound penny or the $1 million line of credit right now? And that really just falls into what I always be saying, when if you want the body, what you want now, the life that you want right now, God says, you want that life that you always desire now, or do you want this life right now that you have? Continuously doing the work and just continuously not knowing that the work that you're doing is for a better result. It's really something that you can't even fathom. Yeah, you thinking these things, but it's like you really still don't know, bro. You just working. You just doing what you love to do. Which one would you do? So, I love you. Keep doing a great job, bro. Keep going. I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, bro, I believe in you, bro. Alright? I want you to do it. Whatever you putting your mind off on, do it, bro. Just do it, bro. Because every time I was to do that, I would fall 100 steps back. And it's like, dang. I go back to the day one or one day. And one day, I stopped using. And look at me now, right now. It's so much still to accomplish, but I still am grateful that I just stopped. That was the first step, because personal development will take you so far. Just from how I'm looking at just so many wealthy people, they built their personal brand just from who they are. So it's really just me cherishing, being joyful, and just being grateful that I'm able to bring you along this journey, because we all gonna grow together. So if you're at the end of this video, I'm proud of you. God is proud of you. Let's keep working. Let's eat. Yeah.